Hey, what's going on, peeps? Today I'm gonna be making breakfast. Yay! So, I already made my tea this morning, so I don't really need to make anything to drink. But I didn't really fry any eggs, or you know what I mean. I didn't really, you know, cook. Like, I didn't really cook. So for right now, I'm going to make in this frying pot. So I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna want to set it to 6. The number 6, right here. The number 6. Then, once you do that, you want to get your egg out. You want to get your egg out. You want to get your egg right here. You want to get your egg. These are indestructible. You want to get your egg. You want to just set it down for now, because first you have to wait till the frying pan gets hot, so that you can put the vegetable oil or whatever type of oil that you use to cook with in the frying pan. So what I really have to do is you really just gotta wait for the frying pan to finish getting warmed up in that. Let me check. Nah, it's not ready yet. That's not hot enough. You gotta wait till like the perfect time to put the oil in, because if you put it in too early, I've never really tried putting the oil in too early, but I don't plan on trying that anytime soon, unless I accidentally do something stupid. So, yeah, do you want to just wait for this to warm up? I'll unpause the video when it's hot enough. Alright, so it's hot enough now, and now I'm just gonna, what you want to do is you want to just pour the oil in, but don't pour too much in, because if you pour too much in, your egg is going to be swimming. It's going to be going some, you know what I mean? You don't want your egg to be swimming and or drowning. You want your egg to be like, but if you put too less oil in it, then it's going to be hard to like flip it, I think. Yeah, it's going to be hard to flip it if you put too less oil. So, now what you want to do, you want to put your oil in, but put the right amount. So, you got to make sure that it at least covers the entire pot, but it's not like overfilling, you know what I mean? Spread that around. So it should look like this. Should look something like this. See how it's not like overfilled or anything? Yeah, that's. So now, peeps, you want to get a fork. But, and you want to hold on to your egg. But you don't crack it yet. Don't crack it yet. Alright? Because what you want to do, you want to now wait for the oil to get hot. You heard? You want to wait for the oil to get hot. What's that? A deer I just saw? You want to wait for the oil to get hot, so that whenever you put the egg in, it'll like, because if you put it in too early, then it's not going to cook properly, and then you just got yourself a messed up egg that you got to. I learned from experience. So, but if you put it on too late, get ready to hear smoke alarms and smoke coming from your frying pan. So, if just in case, in the case where if you accidentally do like the oil burns out or something, turn off the stove. Just turn it off. And if the frying pan's on fire, don't fan it, because that's just going to make it worse. I think the best thing that you can do is either I think you could pour water on it and that should stop it in that. Like, just splash it with water, it should stop. But if it's like spreading around and stuff, don't try to fix that. Call 911 immediately, bro. Just don't. I think this is hot enough now. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, that's hot. That's real hot. So now what you want to do, you want to take the egg, you want to crack it with the fork. Now you want to open the egg. Oh, wow, icy one here. You want to open the egg and pour it in there. So now, as you can see, no, you can't see anything. Now, as you can see, now we got our egg from. Now, there's two different things that you can do while it's in the frying pot. You can flip it around with your spatula, and then you got yourself a normal fried egg. Yeah, tap the egg while it's in there, by the way. So you can just flip it, and you got yourself a normal fried egg. Or you could just start moving it around with your fork and make scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are pretty good, but I just don't make them because I'm making a sandwich. Stop. I'm not appreciating your behavior right now, Mr. Eggward. Yo, Eggward. Eggward. No, Eggward. No, that's not good. Alright. Now, I flipped it over, and now Eggward is now dead. Eggward's dead. Eggward no feel like living no more. So now you wanna get your thing that you're about to put it in. Then you wanna scoop up your egg with the spatula. Stop it, Eggward. You pesky oil. And yeah, I spilled some rope in there. So what is this? What is your problem with me? There. Now, as you can see, I just took that one out. But now I'm gonna make scrambled eggs, as I said before. So, if we're making scrambled eggs, what you want to do, you don't need the spatula for this one. Yes, you do. Don't listen to me. You need the spatula for this one, unless you're gonna take it out with the fork. So now you want to get your egg again, crack it, pop that joint in there. Want to start. Let's see if I'm putting it. Let's start moving it around in the pot while proceedingly breaking it apart. This is Eggward. This is Eggward. That is, what was his name again? I forgot what your name was, bro. I'll follow you. Now, since I'm done making eggs now, I'm gonna turn off the stove so that my house doesn't burn down. And now, you're gonna put down your fork, get your spatula, Stop. Eggward. Your name was Eggward. Eggward. Yeah. Yours Egg. What's your name? What's your name? I need to make up a name for you. Chickadee. Your name's Chickadee. Now you want to put the scrambled eggs that you just made. Eggy. Yeah, your name's Eggy now. I was originally going to name you Chickadee. Now your name is Eggy. Now that you're done with that, whenever you're ready, you want to get your salt. You want to go some. Spread that joint. You feel me? Like, you want to go some. Yup. Then you want to get some pepper. Where's the pepper? If you could sprinkle pepper on it. I currently can't find pepper, but I don't need it anyway. So if you want pepper in yours, you want some black pepper in yours, sprinkle that joint in, you all good. Now, when it comes to making the sandwich, what you want to do, I think everybody knows how to make a sandwich. But for my sake, I'm going to make a sandwich anyway. I'm going to make this anyway. So, I'm going to take this beautiful, luscious bread right here. I'm going to open it. You want to get your bread, the bread that you want. And then, once you put it down, you want to tie it up onto this. Now, what you want to do is, you want to take your bottom bun, put the egg on. In my case, I like putting ketchup on it because I like ketchup. Most people I know like ketchup, but if you like mustard, you could put mustard on it too. Or whatever other sauce that you like. I see, put some ketchup on that. Then, you want to put your top bun on that, and you're good. And for the scrambled eggs, if you want to put them in the bread, you can. Me personally, I just like eating them like the way they are without putting them in the bread. I'm gonna go get my fork. Alright, and once you get your fork, you want to make sure that you wash it because it was just in the frying pan, or you could just get a new fork. Doesn't really matter. But now that I'm done, let's eat. Alright. I finished the scrambled eggs. Now time for a sandwich. Now, you're done. Once you're done with that, you're all good. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe or like, but if you like the video, feel free to do any of them if you want to. I'm not forcing you to. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.